My life as a 29-year-old entrepreneur in London. This year, I'm turning 30. I think I need some advice on navigating the modern dating in the UK. I just realized it's almost spring 2025, which means it's been almost 5 years since I fell in love with anyone. Don't you love it when someone tells you, oh, you shouldn't be depressed. Depression is only in your head. Let's normalize the fact that taking antidepressants is a very normal thing to do.
No, it's not.
Ladies, never practice magic at home unless you're fully prepared to face the consequences. You know what's really annoying and embarrassing? I'm a global talent visa holder in the field of technology. So supposedly, I'm smart and I'm good with technology.
Supposedly.
But I have no freaking clue how to install a new light bulb in my living room. So I've been sitting in the dark for 2 days straight. I flew to another country to see a guy that I matched on Bumble with. And now I'm traumatized. Like, it wasn't a complete disaster, to be fair, but it's just not what I was prepared for. Long story short, we did see each other before once. I was in his country about 3 weeks ago, and we had time for a quick lunch before my flight, and the conversation was great. We had chemistry, so we continued talking, we continued calling each other when I was away, and we decided that we wanted to meet again. So for me, it's easier to fly around because I work remotely. So he buys me the ticket. I come over for the weekends to spend a couple of days together. And a large part of the time that I was there, he was playing computer games. Like, imagine, we haven't seen each other for a couple of weeks. We're not going to see each other for another few weeks if everything goes well. And you're playing computer games.
The wall. No man on earth can make you fall.
Just a reminder, girlfriend, never believe what man says and always believe what he does. Men will be like, oh, you're so mean. You're so mean to men. Why do you hate men? You know what being nice to a man gets you? Left for dead in a ditch somewhere.
So, 43? 33. Just like that.
No, it's still 43, ma'am.
Not to mention that we don't have a loneliness epidemic. We have a loser epidemic.
We also have a motherfucking hoe epidemic going on.
Does anyone else find it really weird when your ex hits you with, you're never going to find anyone like me? Well, duh. That's the whole point. Why do I
By the way, guys, stay till the end because there are some crazy stories at the end.
want to be with a self-obsessed, narcissistic little brick? I don't. That's why we're not together.
I went back on Bumble for like a week or two out of boredom, and it was just awful. It's awful. Dating apps are awful.
I need the truth from my 5 followers, please. Are my lips too big?
Yes.
Can someone tell me if my profile was attracting toxic men or if my taste is just toxic guys?
I don't know about you guys, but I want my career path to consume every single fiber in my being. I want my soulmate to stand next to me and to make me glow brighter than I already glow myself.
Then go to Chernobyl, ma'am. You will glow very brightly.
Talking to this guy once, and literally he had like 98% of the stuff that I really wanted in someone, but we disagreed on like 1 or 2 very essential core values that we had, and like we tried to genuinely make it work. But the one thing I learned from that is that someone can literally have 98% of the shit that you want like on paper, and it's like, holy shit, like how did I get this specific about someone? Like,
Yes, and you will still be guided by your emotions and not think logically, and you will still end up single, of course.
you could disagree on like a few things that like you just genuinely like have to, like core values, like you genuinely have to like relate on. Yeah.
There are tons of people that I've worked with who are like, therapy didn't work for me, but after a breakup, lift, bro. Like, we hear this advice, and we in the medical community have been so arrogant because we've said, oh no, you should go to talk therapy. Like, you're wrong. Lifting didn't work for you. What you should do is go to talk therapy. That's not the case. When this is working for people, we should pay attention to it. And
yeah, lifting for me, going to the gym for me works wonders, guys.
the more that we learn about science, the more we should tap into our body. So the first thing that I would say is, anytime you're feeling uncomfortable, where is that physical discomfort? Because everything in the body is reciprocal. Everything's like a circuit. So you can activate it in one way, like your mind affects your body and your body affects your mind.
When I was looking at the subject of narcissism, and I was looking at what people are searching around the subject matter, I could see no searches online for "is my wife a narcissist?" But I saw lots of searches for "is my husband a narcissist?"
Really?
Yes. So I wondered, is narcissism a gender specific thing?
Yeah, no, it's not gender specific. I'm so shocked at that because I've worked with so many men who have narcissistic wives or female partners. And I've worked with many.
Yes, but it's not socially acceptable to say that I have a narcissistic wife. But for women, it's totally okay to say that all her exes were narcissists, all of them.
Lesbian couples. I've worked with cases where clearly there was a woman, female identified person who was narcissistic. It is definitely not limited to men.
If you enjoy the content, consider liking and subscribing. And for the full video, you can find the link in the description of the video or in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.